What's going on, everybody? This is Solo, aka Mr. Solo. You tuned in to another episode of Elevate Solo Podcast, broadcasting live from the Roar. I got a special guest with me today, man. Y'all know I love when I have clothing brand owners on here, man. I got not only a clothing brand owner, it's one of my favorite clothing brands in the city of Memphis. I'm gonna let my guy introduce himself, though. Talk to him, buddy.
My name is Elijah Powell. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm a sophomore in college. I got a clothing brand. It's called Lesriches out.
So, like, tell us, brother, talk to us, like, just like for the people who don't know you, but like, what made you like? How long you been in this space with the clothing brand industry, bro? How long you been doing it for?
I only been in the clothing brand industry for about 6 months. It'll be a year coming up in August.
Like, and what made you start it? What made you start it though?
What made me start the clothing brand?
Yeah.
I started the clothing brand because I care about my appearance. Every day I step outside, I care about what I got on. I want to look good. That first, that first meeting with somebody, you never know who that could be. So, or how that could impact your life. So I just wanted to make sure I'm kept up, and I wanted to put a message on my clothes for other people, let them know it's finer things in life.
Real talk though, I feel like you know what I'm saying? I feel like this one of the best ways to start up, just wanting to be an entrepreneur, bro, and like starting off young, bro, in this clothing brand industry, bro, because you just learn so much, bro. Like, it's somebody out there right now who wanna start a clothing brand, bro, but like he hesitating. Like, what would be your advice to that guy who's just waiting to just he keep telling himself he gonna do it, but he just ain't did it yet? Like, what would be your advice, bro?
See, and my advice to that guy is, I was in your shoes at one time. I wanted to start the clothing brand. I didn't know how. I kept depending on people to help me start it. Well, honestly, all you got to do is start it yourself. Look up everything you want to look up. Everything is there on YouTube. The world's so big and the internet's so big. Use it. Utilize everything you got to your hands.
For sure. And what was that moment, bro, like that you knew, like, okay, I'm finna start the clothing brand. I'm finna take this serious.
At the moment I said I'm gonna start my clothing brand, really take it serious, was I had been designing for a little minute, but the moment I said I'm gonna take it serious, I had came in, I the sweatsuit on, I got on now. My dad, he was like, what's that you got on? I said, that's my brand. He looked at me, he smiled. He said he liked it. Shoot, my dad, he working like the health industry, so he had people like from hospitals calling me trying to get a sweatsuit, and I was like, yeah, I gotta take this serious. People messing with it. It's something nice.
Yeah, and it's a different thing having that validation for somebody who who didn't even know it was your brand, but a family member who rocked with it ain't even know it was yours. Like, that's different, bro, and it's hard, bro. But like, where you see like your brand, bro, like within the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, I see my brand everywhere, global, and I hope it can, do that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, for I said you on the right path, bro, because I was just telling them, but like I was just scrolling on Instagram one day, and then swipe, I seen his shit, but I seen it, I was like, I gotta have bro on here, bro. So it's like, I respect hustling, bro, especially anybody who doing this, who doing what I'm doing, bro, in this clothing brand industry, bro, because it ain't hard, but it ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard, but it ain't easy. So I respect stuff like that, bro. What do you think is one of the hardest moments or one of the hardest obstacles you had to face, bro, like since starting your brand?
The hardest obstacle for me was being real to myself. I couldn't let anybody tell me what or what not to put on clothing. You gotta be true to yourself. If you think this something you really like and this something you really want to do, I mean, do it, but you also need those people in your ear, and you got to learn how to take constructive criticism as well. And that was one of the hardest things for me. Honestly, I had to take constructive criticism from everybody. I'm talking about my brother. He would give me just a few pointers, and after I actually was able to take everything that was thrown at me and take it as constructive criticism, it helped me put myself in the headspace to where I can really elevate myself.
I ain't gonna lie, I was showing the same spot, bro. Like, I couldn't take it. I ain't gonna lie. It got to a point where I ain't like when I first started, bro, people were telling me stuff about my brand. I don't like this. I usually try to say something to him, like try to talk back a little bit to him, but it's like, bro, you gotta take that in, bro, and listen to what they saying, bro. Like they telling you something that's gonna potentially help you. And just 'cause they tell you they don't like it, that ain't I'm saying they speaking down on you, you feel me? They gonna help you, bro. But you feel me? If you could restart, bro, like if you could start to do everything over again, what would be something that you would do different?
I would have took the constructive criticism the first time instead of, like you said, going back at them trying to come down on them because they was trying to tell me about something I'm doing.
Yeah.
I would have took that the first time and ran with it instead of thinking about it. Really, I would have just took it and ran with it. Charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game. Learn from it.
Yeah.
So, okay, bro. Talk to us just about, bro, like, just like growing up, bro. Like, how was it for you, bro? Like growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Growing up, growing up was it was kind of a struggle. It was me, my mom, and my brother. I'm the oldest in my family, so it was like I had to always be there. My parents divorced at an early age when I was about 5, so I really took on that man in the house responsibility at an early age. My mom never remarried, and like I said, I had little siblings, and they looked up to me. But the hardest thing about growing up, it was really just being in Memphis. It was like the city. And now that I look back on it, my mom did a lot to, keep me away from that lifestyle, to make sure I always had that positive influence in my life.
That's hard, bro. Hard. It's just okay. So where do you feel like, bro, your hustle came from? Cause it had to come from somewhere. I feel like to me, I feel like everybody a hustler, bro. You just gotta go find your hustle. You know what I'm saying? So what was that for you, bro? What was that moment for you?
See, one thing about me, lucky for me, I had been introduced to a lot in my life. I've been around, you could say Pablo Escobar, you could say musicians, people in the industry, through people, like I said, my dad worked in the corporation, he in the health industry, and that was one thing that really pushed me in my life. Seeing a man really trying to take care of his and do it the right way, not trying to do it and care about himself. So me really watching my dad at an early age, even though him and my mom ain't work out, I had always seen my dad trying to do stuff right and at least trying to provide for me and my brother.
Yeah. Would you say that's like the person? I was gonna ask you who was somebody you look up to the most. You say your dad is that person.
I'd say my dad that person, yeah. Just like how he take care of business, how he conduct himself. He know when he messed up. He apologetic about it. He got high integrity. He always preached to me about being real to myself and doing, what I want to do in life. And he,
taking accountability.
Yeah, taking accountability of everything you do. And it ain't nothing you do in this world that go unnoticed. Even if nobody see it, you seen it. So that's one thing he always told me.
I think, bro, like, just not even just as black men, bro. I feel like in general, bro, like having your father in your life, like, is like one of the most important things, bro. Like, and I get to look at and thinking about like the people who I know who don't really have a father, or have a father, but he's not really involved in their life. That those are the people who don't really like. I feel like they go through the most trauma and the most, they have the most problem because it's like, it's one thing to hear certain things from your mama, bro, but to hear it from your father, bro, especially as a man, bro, it's like, your dad tell you to do something or he like telling you, giving you life advice, you gonna really listen to that because he a man and you know that he done been through certain things.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I feel like that's very important, bro. So, if you was to give, I don't know if you could, bro, but if you could give some advice to somebody without a father, or somebody who didn't really have that guidance from a man perspective, just about life and what's to come up, like what would be something you could tell that man, like, yeah, young guy.
I'll tell that young guy, focus on the present, but build towards the future. And what I mean by that is, you focus on the present and what you can control, and work towards the future, so you can be able to better control yourself in the future.
What's something you feel like you gotta see, like before you leave? Cause everybody got a date that we gotta check out. What's something you feel like you gotta see?
I feel like I gotta see Mount Everest. I gotta go to Mount Everest. That's something I want to do.
Now, what's about Mount Everest that make you wanna, you know what I'm saying, go test the mountain?
See, it's just living life, you know, living life. It's like
Yeah,
the, you know, the world's so big, like I said, shoot, you know, and really, Earth is like a beautiful place. It ain't no place like it. So when you really take in and get off the phone, get off social media, and sink in real life, you appreciate it more because, like you said, we all got an end date. So you gotta take advantage of what you got while you're here.
yeah, and live life. Like I was just talking to somebody the other day, bro. Just like I feel like you should really be living every day like it's your last. Like do something today. Like don't wait till tomorrow. Like that's why I say even with just trying to start something. Like do it today, bro. Cause you don't wanna like you don't wanna leave this world without doing like with just being like sitting in the house all day. All you experience was sitting in the house. All you experience was just doing nothing. Like it's so much outside of your city. Like not even just if you stay in the city of Memphis. Like anywhere around the world. If you watching this like or listening to this like it's more than just what it's more to life than just what's in your city and what you see every day. I feel like once you get out and you start experiencing and start seeing how these other people live in these other different scenarios, it's like, man, you feel me? Like it's more to life and you'll have more fun for real. You know what I mean? But bro, who was somebody you feel like you could always go to lean on, bro? Like no matter what the situation.
Uh, me and my brother, we 16 months apart. I can always lean on my little brother, even though you know we had a rocky growing up, and like I said, my parents were divorcing, and that kind of was hard on me and him growing up because me and him had got separated for a minute. He was staying with my dad, I stayed with my mom, but even through them times, it was like I always had that man right there next to me to tell me this and that. And even like when I started my clothing brand, shoot, he the person I lean on. I'd be like, bro, this you like this hard? What you think? He'd tell me. He'd tell me right there and then. Nah, bro, you gotta, you know. And I just feel like he just the one real person in my corner I can always trust on.
I feel like you need them people, bro. Yeah. If you wasn't, let's say if you wasn't a clothing brand owner, bro, didn't put all yours into your brand, bro, what would you be doing?
What I'd be doing, I'll probably become like, see, I always see myself as like helping people, no matter what it is. I like to help people. I went to school for business and I was taking a little minor like sports medicine. I seen myself coaching, helping the youth, helping the community. I played sports growing up, so also I know how important it is to have a coach in your life too, especially if you ain't got nobody at the house. You know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like that's big because I listen to I watch a lot of podcasts and look up to guys who really got like I want to say like real money. Like the biggest thing they say, bro, is like don't even chase the money, bro. Chase the impact on what you can have, bro. And one of the biggest impacts and people you can guide is kids, bro. Like, 'cause at the end of the day, they the next generation, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can be and get somewhere to where we straight, but if we ain't got nobody who we can get, cause they coming up after. I ain't gonna lie, this generation now, like I don't know, like I keep saying, like I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what she said. Like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but you know what I'm saying. I just wanna be like, you know what I'm saying, like just wanna. I know I ain't gonna be able to be like no Malcolm X or Dr. Martin Luther King, but I just want to shed a light on some of them. I want to like get into these schools, bro, and just talk to them, like let them know, like, bro, like it's different routes you got to take or you can take to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about like the streets, bro, I feel like I'm saying you got me. Like I tell them, like, bro, just think about your mama. Even if you fortunate enough to have a mama, like you in the streets, bro, you want to be a hustler, bro. Like you got to choose between one of the two. You know what I'm saying? And only one of them can get your mama out of here. You know what I'm saying? And once you start thinking about, the other people around you and like how your actions, the decisions you make don't just affect you, it affect the ones around you too. And once you start thinking about it like that, I feel like you will get on the right path and start, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be better in life. You know what I'm saying? But bro, like, what's like your dream salary? Like you don't wanna make a year, bro.
See, my dream salary, I want to make, man, I'm gonna touch that M for sure. But my dream salary. I should be making about 5 to 10 million a year. That's my dream salary. I ain't even stopping until I hit it.
No cap.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's achievable too. But like long as you got that mindset
Yup.
and putting that work in and get there, you gonna be set. Gonna be second nature, bro.
Your mind is everything. Your mind is everything. You know, if you think you can't do it, sure, you can't do it. If you think you can, trust me, you'll do it.
Real, bro. And I got a question though. Like, what is success like to you?
Success, success is not even money to me. It's uplifting the community to me. You know, like bringing people together. Like that's success to me. Like I want to be able, like you said, I probably won't be no Malcolm X or Martin Luther King in my life, but being able to bring people together for a good time and not a bad time, that's what it's all about, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So I ain't gonna lie, like you just said something big. You said success ain't even money, bro. Like that's big. I ain't gonna lie, like. But once you get to like that point, bro, like what's one of them? What's a dream car you always wanted?
Dream car, man. I want a McLaren. Me and McLaren.
I ain't heard that one yet.
Vroom.
McLaren.
Oh.
McLaren. What about a McLaren? What made you want one of them just so bad? Like,
See, McLaren, shoot, it's like a car. Don't nobody really, don't nobody really got. I don't want no Lambo. Everybody know what a Lambo is. I want some. You see, be like, dang, what car is that? You know.
mm-hmm.
So shoot,
For sure. Take us. What's like a day in the life with you, bro?
day in the life with me.
Yeah, take us through it.
So I wake up, I eat breakfast for sure. Shoot, I get on my computer. That's the first thing I do every day. I got to get on my computer. I check my website, see if I got any sales overnight.
Yeah.
I always text my manufacturer for my business. I always text him. I text him about 5 times throughout the day.
Yeah.
Me and him, time zones different, so shoot, he'll text me back. It'll be 5 hours later or whatever. But after that, I try and see what I can do for the day. I see if I can make some content, see if I can reach out to people to put them in my clothing, to help me grow or help them grow on some stuff. And shoot, I just try to look towards the future to see what I can do while I'm in the present.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that's one of the most underrated ways to grow your brand, bro. Like just reaching out to people, bro, because people ain't gonna just come to you. People ain't gonna find you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out. You gotta at least let know people. Like, if you just sit back, like, just for anybody who want to start a brand, if you just sit back, post your clothes and post your designs and think people gonna reach out to you, I promise you that's not the way to go.
That's
like,
not how it goes.
That's not how it goes.
Life
bro.
is not social media.
It's not that, bro. You're gonna have to reach out to people. People gonna have to know about it, bro. Even if you DM them, see them in person, tell them about your brand, bro. Like, I promise you, like, you gonna thank us later. You gonna thank us later, bro. I promise you that. For real. But let's see. Who your top 5 artists right now?
Top 5 artists right now.
Right now.
NBA Youngboy. Young Dolph. Give me Lil Baby.
How you talk?
I'm gonna go with Key Glock.
This ain't no order either. Well, this is the order.
I'll give you the order for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot, I'm probably gonna put Future.
Ain't like it's solid. It's solid. Ain't gonna lie. What's your favorite part about being a clothing brand owner?
My favorite part about being a clothing brand owner is I like getting fresh. That's my favorite part about it.
Putting it out.
I like getting fresh in some I design, or seeing somebody else get fresh in something I design. That's really my favorite thing. Like if I can see somebody else get fresh in something I design, I'd be like, dang, you know how you do that. But
Yeah. Like just like the different creativity, different aspects of how people think to put this on.
Cause it's like, bro, I can create this, and the dude have a whole new, like he'd be like, hey, I'm finna do this with it, and it'd be 10 times harder than what I ever thought. So it's like, dang, bro.
Yeah. And like you got a celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush.
I don't care.
I don't do celebrity crush.
Second person say that.
I don't do celebrity crush.
No.
I'm gonna be a celebrity one day. That's why I say that though.
Okay.
That's why I say that.
So you take the safe route.
I'm taking the safe route because I don't want this video to come back on me.
Okay. You ain't doing that wrong. What keep you motivated, bro? Keep going, bro.
Shoot. really, I'm just be honest. Like I got a good support system. Shoot, they keep me focused. They keep me focused in school still, cause like I started in school, and the first thing they told me was, "Don't start this clothing brand and get on focus with school." They was like, "You still gotta take care of your business." And they still supported my clothing brand through the whole time. I came back home and went to school from there, and I just my motivation is really just my mom, my brothers, my dad, my stepmom, and my other little brother.
Yeah. It's big to have a good support system though, cause I feel like some people like if you don't have that support system behind you, it can get like way harder. Cause like
It could be way hard. And like one point when I first started making clothes, I was in like a dark spot. I was like stuck. Like, bro, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I ain't talk to nobody. I'm thinking like, dang, this gonna change my life. And it's like, nah, bro, you gotta see what they say. I'm having to talk to my family because they gonna tell you if they like it or not.
yeah,
They'd be like, I wear it. Cause shoot, people wear clothes all day, every day. So it's like if you can have that support system that like supports you and like really like critique you on some stuff. That's the like you said, I need it. Like I need the love and I need the bad. Like
real. I would love somebody to say, but I don't like that, bro. Or, switch this up for. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked earlier. I love when people say that because it's like it just gives you different. Cause you can just be thinking, okay, my thing is this. I like it this way. I'm gonna keep it like this until somebody else tell you like, okay, bro, this cool, but try this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different ways to look at it, cause you don't want to just have your eyes sit on one look or one thing. You know what I'm saying? What was like, would you say you got any regrets?
yeah. When I first started out with clothing, I will say I listened to too many people. I listened to way too many people. Like I let everybody get in my ear. And also that's the thing about being a clothing brand. You gotta let your art speak for itself. You can't listen to everybody, but you gotta learn how to take constructive criticism. And one thing I regretted was shoot, I listened to too many people. I stuck with the design. I personally didn't like myself, but it was just like I felt like I had to do it because I feel like it would probably take me there and shoot.
Yeah.
But that's the one regret I got. Just how I started. I probably go with a different manufacturer and everything. Somebody who will really support me on my grind and support me as a person.
Yeah, and you got like a bad like manufacturer story. Me personally, I don't get along with manufacturers.
I don't get along with China manufacturers. Like I can say that right now. Like, man, one China manufacturer made me wait 3 months for my order. I paid express shipping and all that. Man, I'm thinking the order wasn't even finna come. It came. I'm talking about the print wasn't right.
Oh,
all that. And then, bro, it's hard to get your refund on them people, bro.
Yeah,
they ain't going for no refund.
No,
so it's like, I did that. It's like, I had to get it gone, though. And it's like, I didn't even want to sell it, but it's like, shoot, I had to. But it wasn't like I wasn't going to sell nothing bad. It was just like, I invested in that, bro. It's like, and they ain't care about nobody but themselves.
That's the worst part about it, bro.
And that's why when you're doing business with somebody, you need to find you somebody who care about you too as a human. Because at the end of the day, we are humans.
Yeah, for real, bro. What do you see yourself, bro? Like you can answer this like with your brand or just you as a person. I want to see what do you see yourself at the end of 2024?
At the end of 2024.
Yeah. Where do you see your brand? However you want to answer that.
I see myself at the end of 2024. Really expanding my brand for real. I'm talking about worldwide. Like I got a year to really get stuff up and going. People messing with my design, everything. I feel like I done learned the game good enough to like run off with it. So I feel like the end of 2024. I feel like it's my time on some stuff. I feel like I feel like I can just do a lot.
Yeah.
I just feel like
shit.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
No, I feel you though. I know where you headed though, and I feel like bro, like I said, bro, I feel like you can accomplish it, bro. Like, and I say keep staying prayed up, bro. know what I'm saying? And keep just working, bro. Like work for like it shouldn't be a date. Like with this, like of course you want to give yourself a little break, a little chill time, but for the vision we got for, I feel like right now it ain't no time to chill. Like I get too comfortable. I feel like I get too comfortable. Like one day you can get a couple sales and get back shit, get back with your feet up. It's like nah, bro. It's like that should only be motivation. Now you gotta figure out how to flip what you just got.
Yup.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Work hard, like you know what I'm saying? Cause we got a goal trying to get to the.
Yep. And that's the biggest thing, flipping what you just got or stuff. Like that's the hard part right there.
Yeah.
Cause man, I can make money off anything, but can I flip it and do it again and again? But
Yeah.
shoot.
God, like trying not to like, cause I'm saying that the money you get, you'll try to like, man, I got this money, bro. Let me see what I want to do. No, bro, flip it. Flip it, bro. Invest all into your inventory, bro. Or whatever you got going, bro. And worry about the rest later.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Like, cause you say you like the dress, and I do be saying you be putting it on, bro.
Yep.
Where your love for fashion come from?
This gonna sound crazy.
I apologize, y'all. Do not mean to interrupt this episode, but hold on. I got to. You watching the Elevate Solo podcast, but today's episode is brought to you by Elevate Solo. What is Elevate Solo? Elevate Solo is a clothing brand. Not only a clothing brand, it's a message spread that separation is elevation. A lot of us don't realize that we got blessings right in front of us waiting to be answered. But God is holding our blessings back because we got people in our life that's holding us back. Anything in your life that's holding you back, separate yourself from that so God can finally give you those blessings that you've been asking for. And that's what Elevate Solo is all about. From us to y'all, we want to thank y'all by giving y'all a secret. What secret is that? What secret is that? Let me know the secret. Nah, bro. Let me know the secret, bro. Let her know that. So you gonna hold the secret, bro? Alright, bro. I got you. Look, this the secret. Go to elevatesolo.com. Pick anything of your choice. The secret is use code podcast. Say that again, code podcast on any item and just watch and see the magic happen. From us to y'all, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in and let's get right back into this episode.
But it came from my grandma, my mom. I never met her though, but like all throughout childhood, all I heard was stories about my grandma. And like she had a fashion show dedicated to her growing up, and I was in it one time, and shoot. Ever since then, shoot, my mom always kept me and my brothers a certain way. She always made sure we looked a certain way. Even when she ain't had no money in her pockets, we had to look a certain way. So my love for fashion just came from, from the household and my mom, Cause like, especially as a woman in today's era, taking care of 3 boys, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. So shout out to my mom for always keeping me, up to date. Shout out to dude. Man, you can't imagine that weight on her back, bro. Like, and now when I look back on it, it's like I gotta do something big, Like I gotta, be able to reward her one day. Yeah, like, bro, you gotta do something so big where it's like even money can't even pay it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, real. Sure. What's one of the best ways outside of having a clothing brand to make money in 2024? One of the best ways outside of having a clothing brand is making money in 2024. And maybe a guy out there want to be an entrepreneur, want to be a hustler, but a clothing brand just ain't for him. What would be something you can tell that? So look into something that is for him. I say, it's everything get you money. Shoot, phones, you got cars, you got jobs out there. You can be a pharmacist. Most people don't even know what that is. That's in the health field. You can go to school for dentist, like, and even if you want to be an entrepreneur, you don't even gotta sell clothes. You can sell shoes. You can sell hats. You don't even gotta sell clothes at all or apparel. You can sell like anything like a phone case, bro. Like if it's something like good, like unique on some stuff, that'll take you to somewhere else in your life for real. But I tell you, like, it's like you said, bro, it's just so many ways to make money. Really, just can't even pinpoint that on one thing, bro. Like a dude can have like his own little business. He can sell jewelry, bro, handmade custom jewelry. Shoot, he can make his own little couches, or little wooden sculptures. Like it's like endless ways to get paid now. Like all you gotta do is advertise it one time, it blow up, bro. Man, there's a dude come to my
it kind of my job selling socks. So it's like anything. So would you rather speak to that like different hustles? Would you rather mess with a female who do OnlyFans or a stripper?
Man, I'm
Think
going
about that now.
man. Let me think about it. Both of them friendly. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. But I'm gonna go with the one that's like that ain't gotta see them face to face though. I'm gonna go with the OnlyFans. I just hope she making some moolah off them.
What if she doing
Shit.
OnlyFans but she ain't making no money? She just doing it trying to get to that.
She gotta go. She gotta go. Delete the OnlyFans to get out. It's over. Relationship over.
So I'm saying if there was a case, would you do the stripper?
I'm going with the stripper. If she bringing seven racks a night, come on now, baby. Come on, we finna go right.
I seen the dude. I remember I was at a strip club. I seen the dude spend $800 on just a lap dance for.
I
I
it ain't
said,
never
fool.
that important.
I said, what? It was a little Mexican dude. He came out of there smiling. I'm like, fool. She just made them money at night, but 800 though, bro. What?
I'm not even spending that on a lap dance from Mulatto, bro.
It's old.
It's old.
None of that. None of that. Like when it comes to content, bro. Like, would you rather? Do you think content is better on Instagram? Cause you know they got reels and stuff now. They be jumping reels or TikTok.
See, I mess with Instagram. Me personally, I never was just a fan of TikTok.
Yeah.
But starting the clothing brand, I had to, explore on TikTok and get on there eventually. But I like Instagram. I feel like it's just a more appropriate and mature way to go about posting and like getting, feedback, the little comment area, all that.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. Like I think, I was always big on TikTok. Like growing up,
Yeah.
it was like once I stopped having a love for TikTok, it was like I just fell in love with Instagram. Like I just love Instagram, and like, I be trying to like stay off for it. Like I be trying like now I be training myself. Like I turn my notifications off and try to stay off social media just in general. But it's like with this industry, like you gotta post like. You gotta have it because you gotta like get content out there. Like people want to see that behind the scenes with you and your brand, bro, and just your elevation. Especially like now from starting to where you might be, where we're gonna be next year. Like I don't like to say if, I like to say when I'm gonna be.
Yeah, cause we gonna be there.
Like on God, like when we get there, like I'm saying, like it's gonna be crazy. Like even just us, like just looking back at the videos and the content we made. Like I remember when I started. I remember that manufacturer scammed me. When I went through that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, everything happened for a reason. Everything, everything a learning moment. So, shoot, if life throw a curveball at you, just look at it as like a learning experience. Cause life, like I said, life's so long, and shoot, the world's so big. Life, life throwing curveballs at everybody. So, just take that as your learning moment. And when you really take that as your learning moment, you gotta really take that in, like dive down and dwell upon it. So once you do that.
Ain't nobody ever just going through life just smooth. Like everybody go through stuff. Yep. Everybody going through bump road. You gonna see somebody on social media smiling with the biggest smile. Every time you see them, they laugh and joking. Even I pay attention to people who laugh and joke around the most, and don't be the people who be going through the most stuff on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Hurting the most, yep.
You hurting the most, but I just seen it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like you just gotta learn that. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't gonna be easy, and don't look for it to be easy. Please don't look for it to be easy. You know what I'm saying? But just keep working and, bro, what you think, what's 3 must-haves in a female?
3 must-haves in a female?
She gotta have this, she gone.
She gotta be real. Rule number 1.
Gotta be 100.
That, loyal, you could say that's a whole nother thing, because being real and being loyal, being real, that's just me and you communicating. You ain't lying to me, you ain't, doing no nothing else.
None of that.
Being loyal, that's me and you physically being loyal to each other. I need that. Like that. As a man in today's time, you don't want to go home and be like, what my girl doing or who she with. That's
That should be the least of your worries.
That should be the least of your worries. The third, bro, she gotta have a beautiful persona. Like I'm talking about mindset. She gotta have a little beauty there too in the face and stuff. But just the mindset too be the biggest thing. Like if she can't wow me with her mindset and how she think, I don't even want her no more. I like a girl that can be like, let's do this to, better for this. A girl I can, not even a girl, I want a woman. I want a woman I can, build with and like actually enjoy life with. Because life, like you said, life is a bumpy road. You never know what's gonna happen. One moment we can be happy, and then one moment we can be down on our knees, begging, So just real loyalty and that, beautiful persona about a girl. Shoot, that's really what I like.
I think that's some solid answers, bro. What would you say? Okay, what would be your 3 biggest pet peeves in a female?
3 big, man, lying. I hate a liar, bro. Especially when I ask you something and you lie about it, cause like, and then it's like on some stuff, bro. I used to be a liar. Like, you can't lie to, you can't lie to me. So, lying, that's my number 1 pet peeve. Shoot, how you present yourself. Cause, and I ain't trying to talk about nobody in today's society, but shoot, a lot of people come out the house, especially females in this generation, they ain't got no clothes on for real. And I don't know who done raised y'all females, but I know if your dad seeing you walking out the house like that, unless you was going somewhere, specific, like a party or something, that's different. But you just going out the house, got a little skirt on, yo ass cheeks out.
From Sexy Red did it, fam.
Man, just cause Sexy Red did it don't mean you can do it. But
She got me in it,
the stuff Sexy Red post, she shouldn't post.
I ain't like, I just seen her on the hospital bed the other day.
I would have been mad at my baby mom posting some stuff like that, but I would have exposed her in the comment.
What doctor allowed you to get up there and do that?
Man, after you just had the baby?
After the baby?
After the baby just came out your...
That baby gonna have to look back.
Bro.
That baby gonna have to look back when he 18, 19.
He gonna be
my
like,
mama was like,
hey, just had me to make these pictures. To troll Instagram. That what the baby gonna say. My mama had me to troll Instagram.
God, I just can't even imagine what little brother finna have to go through when he get older.
And it's like, some people don't even be knowing what they be putting on their kids sometimes, And it's like, I hate trying to, exclude celebrities like they not humans, but shoot, celebrities sometimes do it if they don't do it the most. They do it, they do it all the time. They don't see what they doing to the family, or they don't see what they doing to the next person. They only worry about themselves. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because, they got to make their money off their little image or whatever. But sometimes you got to think about the bigger picture, though. And that's with every human, though.
Yeah, like you leaving a legacy, bro. Like, once you get done, once you retire from what you doing, that person, that young dude or that little girl got to grow up for and in your shadow and see everything you doing and go through what you doing. Got to deal with the backlash for what you did.
Yeah.
Real. What was like, bro? The biggest lesson that you learned, bro? You know what I'm saying? Let's say last year, bro. Say last year.
The biggest lesson I learned last year. Everybody ain't real. Everybody ain't got your back how they say they do. And the realest person in your corner is you. That's what I learned.
That's big, ain't that, bro. But what you got for the people? Like, just tell them, bro, what you got upcoming, bro. You got something you want them to know about?
I got some new zip-ups coming out. I got about 2 zip-ups coming out, actually. They'll be out end of February. Heat, like he said, straight heat. I'm trying to turn the city up for real with this one. It's gonna be out for pre-order. You can pre-order on my website, lesriches.store.
Okay, but we're gonna put all that info right here, bro. And let the people know, bro, where they can reach you at, bro, for the people who want to reach you.
My Instagram, MaricoBands_, and my clothing brand page, lesriches__.
Okay, man. Y'all go tap in on my dog, man. Go show love to him, bro. Go look at what he got going. I promise y'all that heat now. Ain't playing. But, you know what I'm saying, bro? I want to say, appreciate you for coming up, bro. I respect your hustle, bro. I want you to keep going, bro. I can't wait to see you at the top, bro. And wait to keep saying your piece, bro. I'm ready to see these zippers, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep hustling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keep staying prayed up. And I want to thank everybody for listening to this podcast. It's Solo, aka Mr. Solo, and you tune in to another episode of Elevate Solo Podcast. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.